Morning guys, we are gonna do a little shop with me and car haul today for my Dollar Tree video. This is the Dollar Tree where I came here and there was that whole mix-up and an entire bag was left. So, but since then I've kind of found some of those items in other Dollar Trees, but it's usually a pretty good little Dollar Tree. So let's see what new things they have. I am on the hunt for like junk journaling supplies as well. So and today's video is sponsored by Upside. I'm going to talk about them later because I do need to get gas. So a little bit more later on Upside. After we do our shopping, I'm going to go get gas and then I'll tell you guys all about them, and then we're going to do the car haul. And so let's go in there and do a little bit of shopping and see what they got. Also, I want to look at St. Patty's Day things. So let's go. Okay, y'all know my little diamond ring, because I'm engaged to myself. Well, I threw it in this purse, but I can't find it. I don't know if it like fell off on the side. Oh no. Oh well, it was only like 19 bucks from Amazon. It is freezing here in Dallas. But let's go have some fun at Dollar Tree this morning. Do a little retail therapy. It's retail therapy every day on my channel. That is so cute. Ooh, what is some new nail polish. For a second there, I thought it was blush. I can't believe these are still around. They're just like little containers, but I already have mine. This is such a pretty color, but I've been looking for some darker colors actually. Ooh, look at this. Okay, this is giving Dior. This definitely is a dupe for Dior. Okay, look at this. This is a dupe to the Clean and Clear. I just got this. Wait, was this one of the things that I left? What's that brand? Comment, let me know. Like, I can't think of the name of it, but this is a dupe too. So Extra Care is also duping people. Look at the little cherry. These would be so cute for like a Valentine's Day gift basket. I think I already hauled one, but I'm gonna get 2 of those. This is also a big dupe as well. It's like, I forget what the name of it is. I said it in another video. And then this is a dupe to EOS. So that's good. This one's my favorite. What? Look at that. I already have that. I just got that, but I have never seen this, so we're gonna get that. Wait, what are pizza socks? That is hilarious. We're gonna get that. Look how cute. Oh, these have little fuzzies on top. Wow, that's actually adorable. Cookie Monster, that is so cute. And for my junk journalers, you could also look at like these tags as pieces to use too. Like the Pez one. The Pez one is actually really adorable. But the price tag, like why? Oh my gosh. I have one of these back scratchers. Trust me, get one of them. And one thing I can't stand is not being able to like scratch my back if I need to. This little pillow spray, lavender, super cute. Wake me up for brunch, not today. What is this pen? I love the color of it. We're gonna try this one. Okay, let's admit I already have enough pens. I always like to look anyways for anything new. Let's see, correct These little tags are great for junk journaling, but I have those. These little trays are good too. Especially if you're like working on stuff, you can, actually I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get myself some trays, and let's go with pink. That surprises me, but let's get 2 pink trays. Check out all the papers. I love these too. These are really great for junk journaling. So let's get these 3. All right, let's go get gas, and then I'll do the car haul. All right, so now I'm at the gas station, and like I said, today's video is sponsored by Upside. You guys, this is gonna be the most valuable app, in my opinion, that you can have in 2025, because if you don't know about it, let me tell you, you get cash back when you go to the participating locations, which they have thousands of gas stations, restaurants, groceries, and it's literally just that. You get cash back. There's over 100,000 locations of gas stations, like I said, grocery stores and restaurants. It's real cash back. Like, you put in how you want to get paid. Like I do mine through my bank account, and as I'm going to these participating locations, like I'm stopping at this participating gas station, I'm gonna get cash back on what I'm spending here. So, you know, I don't know, either I can go to a gas station and just get gas, or I can get cash back with Upside, and I'm gonna do that because like, I don't know, to me that's a no-brainer. There's no confusing like rewards or point systems or anything like that. It's literally just cash back, and I have like my entire family and friends on this app. So like right now I'm at a Circle K, and Circle K's, 7-Eleven, Mobil, Chevron, Exxon, Love's, BP's, Phillips 66. There's so many participating gas locations on this app to do the cash back. And with restaurants, you've got like Chipotle and Wendy's and Taco Bell, Whataburger, Domino's, Dairy Queens. Like, there's just so many, and even ones that can be local to your area as well. And what I love about Upside too is how beautiful the app honestly was done and how easy it is to use. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm pulling up, I'm gonna pump as usual. So I'm gonna get out, use my card, pump, and then I'm going to go into the app. Obviously I'm at that participating location. You're gonna hit the claim button, and then you're just gonna follow the prompts, and that's it. It's literally just a couple of buttons and you're done, and then the cash is back. Some Upside earners are making as much as $280 a year. So if you want to find out how much you can earn, click the link in the description to download the Upside and use my code CraftyGirl so you can get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. Or you can also scan the QR code here to claim this offer. So I'm gonna leave that in the description, like I said, and I'm gonna link it in the I'm gonna pin it in the comments. So definitely take advantage of that when you download Upside today. And I'm gonna go ahead and pump gas. I'm gonna claim my cash back, and then I'm gonna show you guys my Dollar Tree haul. Oh my god, I'm still filling up. My hands are like ice. It is so cold. February in Dallas is the worst month. It was simply too cold, so I decided to come home. I wanted to be cozy in my office, but now why do I want a cold, crisp Coke? Like, what? That makes no sense, but I'm gonna go do it. I'll be right back. All right, so I went with my little rainbow glass just because I was on the hunt for St. Patty's Day stuff. I definitely caught this store at a bad time because they had just received a shipment in, and so everything was in boxes, everything was in the aisles, and I think the store is slightly behind some of the other ones that I've been visiting, but that's okay. I still found some really great things. I wish I had a lime. I ran out of limes, so whatever. But I am going to show you guys what I did find. A bunch of new stuff, so very exciting about that. There's 4 total bags, so if you just like want to hang out with me, grab yourself a little blanket. I've got my star blanket right here, and she cute. I found this blanket at, where was it, Home Goods? Yeah, obsessed. I love stars. I don't know why I love stars so much. There's not like a specific story behind that. Like when I put it in my thumbnail, I just love the shape of it. Okay, let's see how much I spent. I spent $60 even, but I did get a couple of the cards, and the cards were $1. So there's that. All right, I picked up this puzzle set. They had other options to choose from. It's rare-ish to find Batman, and especially like, look, the Penguin is in here and Harley Quinn is in here, and I think that's really rare. So I was definitely looking at this piece. It's not a sticker, it's built into the freaking box, which I can't stand. But you can also work with puzzles for junk journaling. So this is what the puzzle would look like. It's a 100-piece puzzle, which I like because from a junk journaling perspective, I tend to prefer larger puzzle pieces to smaller, but you can junk journal with anything that you want. Then I picked up these coins. They're from the St. Patty's Day little collection. I was kind of hoping to find more rainbowy stuff, but again, my store was like not putting everything out. And then I found the stamps for St. Patty's Day. Like, look how cute this one is. That one is so freaking adorable. Like, I'm not gonna open up all of these, but these are really cute. The quality, at least from like several years back from what I remember, they weren't that great. So I'm wondering if the quality of the stamp itself has improved. Then I picked up a pack of these, the ones with the watermelon. I love flashcards to junk journal with. You guys know they're my favorite. I love these because on one side, they're like a really nice solid color. And then on the other side, you kind of get like some really fun images. If I could actually open this. I'm gonna let this video just be super casual. Sometimes I like it to be very edited, and sometimes I don't. See, like, do you want to watch me do this for 5 minutes? No, but I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna try to like just, why won't this, here we go. I'm trying to do a better job of actually showing you guys what some of these things look like. So, you know, nice, solid, like look at that carrot. That carrot is super cute. Love the solid colors. And then when you turn it around, they just get even cuter. There's a little fruit theme. Like, how precious is that? Cookies and all kinds of things. Like, these are a gem. Then I picked up another one of these little hair clips. This bow pearl is so cute. I definitely was thinking about it to add to my junk journal. Let me unclip it. I'm actually going to kind of show you guys. I did this a couple days ago. I was showing you like how I would take a coloring book page. So let me just go grab my little junk journal and I'll show you guys. Here's another one of my journals from Paper Pippi. Hello. So see, when I think of like little things like this, I'm gonna just, hold on, let me find a good spot for it that, I mean, like you can put it anywhere really, but I wanna like put it on, here we go. So I just clipped it. See, look at that. Like, just clipped it onto this little piece. How freaking adorable is that? Like, are you getting the vision? Because I know I get a lot of questions when I haul things from Dollar Tree, like, what's junk journaling? Like, what, like, and I'm sure a lot of you, like, if you've never seen it, it would be very difficult to be like, how does a hair clip like play a factor into that, but this is like what I mean. It's just a cute little embellishment. It's just a different way to utilize something at Dollar Tree for a craft. Okay, then I found some treat bags. This one surprised me. It's just like plain white, which I don't think we see very often. So I like it because this one I can kind of like customize myself if I wanted to, you know, maybe like decoupage it or something. And then I found the sweetest yellow polka dots. What? How adorable is that? And then you can use these in junk journaling. So like, for example, the way Paper Pippi, like she has a bag right here. Do you see that? The rest of the bag you'll find like when you flip through here. Where's the end of the bag? I forget where. Let me show you this one instead. Like here's the popcorn bag. Okay, here's the first part of the popcorn bag. And then as you flip through it, you'll find the other end of it over here because she takes it, folds it, and creates a signature. So you can do that with these. And that's why junk journaling is the hobby, I'm telling you. And if I could have started earlier in my life, I would have. It's so trendy too right now that all of the young girls are doing it. Micah is doing it. And that should tell you everything you need to know. Because you can't get that girl away from her movies and books. The fact that she is even like junk journaling, that's just how big it is. I mean, it really is such a wonderful hobby. Maybe not for everybody, but hey, give it a go. Then I found bathtub crayons. I thought I would put you guys on these, like love finding Crayola products. So I've got those. Then you saw that I picked up these little mini writing tablets. I've also gotten in the blue color. So these again for junk journal. And to show you an example of that, like look right here. See this little slip? It's really as simple as that. It's finding a bunch of really fun, unique little things that you can fill into your junk journals. So I got those. I bought a bunch of the Disney Doorables. I'm so excited. We're gonna go through those, but we're gonna go through those kind of last. Okay, what do I show you guys next? Then I did pick up the little activity trays. I thought this would just be good for myself from a Etsy store perspective because I'm gonna be working on these bookmarks, and I thought that having the tray, I could put all of my things that I need to my materials, and I can just kind of like work on, you know, 2 different bookmarks kind of at a time. And I'll probably go back as I figure out how my system is gonna go. So, it's just like a way for me to keep everything contained. I decided to go with pink, but maybe I'll go back and get those other colors. So I got that. Then I found this little workbook, pre-K and kindergarten, but I am gonna use mine again for junk journaling. When I opened it, the pages and the illustrations were so vibrant and beautiful. Like, look how cute she is after the little school bus. I thought that was just so cute. So I definitely had to get it. There was another picture in here. Hold on. That, like when I open, look at the mice. So cute. That one, so colorful. And then some of them are blank. You can color it yourself. You can cut apart. I'm telling you, these are just gems. I don't know. Okay, so I got that. Then I found the most hilarious book. I didn't even read the thing, but the title, I was like, I threw it in my cart. I'll let you read it while I sip this. Yeah, you read that right. You did. I'm here to tell you that you did. Stay sexy and don't get murdered. The definitive how-to guide. I mean, thank goodness for this book, so that we know how to stay sexy, but then also not get murdered. Karen's Guide to Prioritizing Your Own Agenda. Okay, well, stay sexy out there and don't get murdered, okay? And if you need to learn how to do that, visit your local Dollar Tree. All right, next up, I did get a pair of these bum socks. They are the men's, so they might run a little bit big on me. I am a size 8 women's, but I love these socks so freaking much. Like, I'm wearing them right now. They're no show. I don't know how to do this, okay? But like, you can't even see them. And sometimes, like how obviously my choice of socks, I'm very particular depending on how I want my outfit to look, blah, 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 blah. These are so freaking good. I love them. Then I found another Disney princess. If you watch all my Dollar Tree hauls, you saw all the ones I found. This is Princess Tiana, so from The Princess and the Frog. She's super cute, so I got her. And then you saw that I got the personal care shower vapor tabs. The lady who was checking me out told me that she used these and she thought they were amazing and she did not feel great. She also said that she's on medication too. So I'm like, maybe it was the medication, but that's working. But I can smell it from here, from outside the box. I can definitely smell that like eucalyptus essential oil thing. So, you know. Then I did get these from what I could find in the store. They definitely needed to put out more of their St. Patty's Day stuff, but it's basically confetti, and I really liked the rainbow. I was on the hunt for like rainbow-y type things, and that's all that I found. Then I found that Be Pure put out these little pieces, and let me tell you a story. Let me tell you guys where I found these. At my Dollar Tree, this one that I was just at, they had it with Easter. Be Pure is not Easter. They're not an Easter brand. I think it was there by mistake. Personally, Be Pure should always be in the beauty aisle. Sometimes you will find that they will take certain beauty things though and put it with seasonal based off of maybe the color palette, that kind of thing. But in my opinion, I simply do not understand why this would literally be next to Easter ribbon and bunnies. So the point is, always look through the entire store because you never know. But this is so cute. They look like little fluffy clouds as makeup remover pads. And then these are just like a little 3-piece makeup brush set, which has clouds on them. So take that as whatever lesson for yourself. I don't know. Okay, so there's that bag. Then you saw that I did find the little pizza socks. Like, this is a really cute, unique way to put pizza. It says to and from, and you get 1 pair. And it shows you what the actual socks look like. I'm not going to open this up, but I really like the checkered packaging. There's that. And I did get the Jolly Rancher cherry flavored lip balms and glosses. I am going to be doing a cute little Valentine's Day gift basket. I think it depends. I don't know. I don't know if Five Below is going to be before this video or after this video, but you'll see this with the Five Below video. Then I picked up the Extra Care Morning Fresh. As you saw down here, it's claiming to be a dupe to the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Scrub. I'd be curious to bump up the ingredients to that. I mean, for $1.25, I think that's fantastic. So there's that. Let me just get these in here. And then I picked up the Lift and Firm Eye Cream. I couldn't quite remember if this was one of the things that got left behind or if I already hauled it. Sorry, I just go to Dollar Tree so many times a week. It's hard for me to remember. This could literally already be in my bathroom. It probably is. With collagen and peptides. I feel like I talked about it. Now I remember. Oh well, I got another one. Then I found these hydrating lip glosses. It's definitely giving dupe to Christian Dior, but I don't know if that's who this is supposed to be a dupe to. If you know, comment, let us know. Because Dollar Tree has become the dupe store. So we get Berry and Nude. Those are the names. That's the only two that I found. And then you saw that I did find the nail polishes, which look exactly like the lip glosses. And then the whole circular sphere thing, that's very much Dior. So, I don't know. And then you saw that I did pick up this little ballpoint pen. Honestly, I just really liked the baby blue of it. I thought it was really pretty. Zebra is actually a really great brand of pens. So this is a comfort grip, pocket friendly. So this one says it's 1.0. And is it millimeter? To me, it's basically like the smoothness. Essentially, like how thin is the writing of it. I do prefer a 2.0. Like I like smooth and like a more thicker ink. 1.0 is like very almost more on the fine side. So especially if you write very tiny, if you write very small, the smaller the number, the better for you. If you write really big and you don't like to pick up your pen, let's say you like to drag more in writing, I would suggest a higher number, like 2.0. That's just my personal opinion. So whatever, take that for what you will. All right, now let me show you guys my cards, and then we're gonna get into the Disney Adorables because I'm excited about those. Look how cute Minnie is. How could I have missed her before? I'm also very much getting more into Minnie and Mickey Mouse lately. I've been finding myself like really drawn to it, which I've never have before. These are all for junk journaling. Then I found the little mice ballerina. She's got a little heart wand for Valentine's Day. And in person, she's gorgeous because there's just the most beautiful glitter detail. The camera's not going to do it justice, I promise you. Then I found this one. Now it's a purple envelope, so this was not in the Valentine's Day section, but look at her overalls. Look at the flowers, the little purple bird. That's precious. And then this card I loved so much, I got 2 of them. It just reminded me so much of Rainbow Bright. And it says, "You're 8 and awesome." So obviously this is like an 8-year-old's birthday. But when I think of junk journaling, 8 to me can also symbolize like that day. If I'm journaling October 8th, July 8th, you know what I mean? Like I can pull this card for that. But I loved the shooting stars and I loved the color palette of this. You know, they didn't go that traditional like primary colors, but they kind of did. Like they gave us 2 primary colors, but then they gave us pastels. And I don't know, I just really liked it. So I got 2 of those. And now we're gonna open up all of my Disney Adorables. These are so cute. So let's go ahead and open them up. First, I'm gonna show you guys the little booklet. And okay, I'm gonna turn off that feature on my phone so we can focus more, but these are the ones I've already hauled in the past. So I got 2 of Daisy Duck. Like, look how cute that is. And then I did get Minnie Mouse. She's cute. And then I got her, is she Tangled? Is that who she is? And then, who is this guy? Hold on, let me look on here. This is Prince Charming from the Cinderella collection. So as you can see, there's collections to get from like, you can get Sleeping Beauty, Aristocats, Toy Story, Moana, Frozen, Mickey and Friends, Bambi, Cinderella, and Tangled. So far I only have one of Tangled, one of Cinderella. Then we have Bambi and Friends. So I have the little skunk, which is Flower. And then I have another one from Mickey and Friends, and this is Clarabella the cow. So, all right. Oh, okay, so let's go ahead and open. I got one from Aristocats. How cute, I got Marie. Pretty sure that's who that is. No, it's Duchess. My bad, it's Duchess, it's the mom. Okay, I actually need to mark these. So let me just get a pen and I'm gonna mark who I already have. Okay, so I've been taking a purple marker and just like marking them off. So here's my next bag. Let's see, a new one. I think this is Toy Story. So yep, this is gonna be Ham. So that's who that is. So I got my first Toy Story. There's another one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got Cinderella. I did. Now I have Cinderella and Prince Charming together. So I got them. So I just need the evil stepsisters and Lucifer right here. I just need the bottom three to complete that selection. I got Mickey. Look at that. I got Mickey and Minnie now. So in the Mickey and Minnie, I have 4 of the collection. So I have the cow, Daisy, Minnie, and Mickey. So let me just cross off Mickey. That means I'm only missing one, which is Figaro the cat. Okay, so then open another one. And I'm gonna turn these into charms, by the way. I got Marie. Look, I got another Aristocats. The fact that I have not gotten a dupe is so good. All right, so I got her. And we got 4 more bags. I should have bought the whole. All right, so I got Lucifer. That means I need Drizella and Anastasia, the 2 stepsisters. Okay, so then here I got, oh, my first Moana. Yep, and that's Moana herself. I've never seen the movie, but like, obviously, I've seen enough of it to know, to get a general idea. Okay, the next one is from Sleeping Beauty, and it is Merryweather, one of the 3 fairies. Oh, she is freaking cute. Now I literally want to go back to Dollar Tree right now and go get that whole box. And my 3rd Daisy Duck, so that's my 3rd one. But I'm gonna keep this. Subscribe, follow along if you wanna watch me complete this collection. I got so many today, that's actually crazy. I love that I got Mickey and that I got Cinderella and that she's in her little wedding dress. That's so cute. But anyways, that's my haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being subscribed and supporting me, keeping me here on YouTube all these years. If you want to continue to support me, you can also buy me a cup of coffee, which is linked down below. And obviously a lot of you support me just by watching my videos and by buying from my Etsy shop. So thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.